are headed to Arkansas.
Yes.
Got super excited.
I am.
Super excited. All right, so we knew that they're going to have some snow down here, but we weren't really expecting the full brunt of what we've encountered. Yep. Yeah. Well, this is what happens when the campsite you want to camp at is completely snowed in, and you're told that you're able to leave your car in the parking lot and hike in.
Hike in.
Yeah.
Yes, hike.
Hike in.
Hike, and you
So,
get to batten down the hatches and bring everything you can in one pack.
should be interesting. We might have to make 2 trips, we'll see. But yeah, downside, no firewood. That should be great when it's 10 degrees tonight. And I think that's about it.
That's about it, yeah, for now.
All right, hiking up. It's a bit of a hike.
Bit of a hike.
As you can see though, quite beautiful. It's been a long hike, but we finally made it to the campground, and we are on the final trail in, which is nice. Pack's falling apart, sleeping bags falling out, but we made it, so it doesn't matter.
1 hour.
1 hour, yep. The downside is we have to do it again to get the rest of our stuff in, but it's all right. So we've got our camp set up for the most part. Everything's pretty good. Hiking in was challenging, to say the least.
To say the most.
Yeah. The nice thing though is once we got down here, we had to hike. We knew we had to hike back in to get the rest of our stuff. But once we got set up, someone came actually with a truck and offered us a ride back, which was great. And on the way back, we saw that the road was actually pretty good. So we brought the old car down. Here's our setup. Sun is starting to set a little bit. Going down. Campfire cooking at its best. So here we are, tucked inside the tent.
Yes.
It's only, I don't know, 10 degrees outside.
Oh, something like that, sure.
Something like that.
Sounds good.
Let's see how many icicles we have formed
In the morning?
in the morning.
Hi. We won. Did we win?
I think we won.
We won. Not bad. Ready to warm up a little bit, get some more breakfast. The crows are stalking us still after eating Matt's chips in the night. Thought it was a bear. It could have been a bear still, but they probably birds.
I think the birds scared the bear away.
Probably, yeah. They come in swarms, I've heard, and bears are quite intimidated by them. But yeah, well, once the sun comes up a little more and we warm up, it'll be time to hike.
We'll do it. All right, so it's day 2. Scott and I are going on a hike. In order to tell what direction we need to go, Scott carefully evaluates the water.
Yeah, it seems to be flowing downhill.
Mm.
And I'm gonna guess that means the river is gonna be that way.
Okay.
If my outdoorsman sense is correct, I think so. I think we need to go that way.
Alright, so we are back from our hike. No snow, as you can see, or very little snow. there are more campers here, which kind of sucks. We've got at least 3 more groups that have come to join us. But anyway, we've been cutting firewood, getting bamboo cut for our floors. You can see we've been dealing with the mud by laying down bamboo. Got plenty of firewood on the table, and we're gonna get started here soon. So I'm very excited, very excited. T and Guy are supposed to be here any minute. They'll be very excited, I think, to see that we have all the firewood set up for them and everything ready to go. They'll just have to show up and they'll be set. We even went as far as setting their tent up for them, which is great. So just a one-stop shop for them. Hope to see you guys soon.
So, Matt's holding the camera here because it does not appear as though Craig and Guy are going to show up, and he's a little down in the dumps about it. As you see, he's clearly about as sad as you've ever seen Matt get sad here. I mean, look at those puppy dog eyes. How could you say no to those?
Pretty broken up.
He's pretty broken up. So,
smiling,
much
so
to
I
our
don't cry.
chagrin, we started a fire and we took down their tent because they're not coming.
All right, it is morning 3. Night 2 was much better, though still chilly.
Amazing.
Someone slept like a champ.
Yes, I did. I stopped sleep in my eyes. I almost didn't want to get up this morning. The sun was shining already when I woke up. Beautiful.
Was a nice morning. As you see, we're not all bundled up in coats this morning, so that's a good start.
Barely.
A little bit. Got the Dr. Pepper, got my coffee already, and we're gonna have a couple hikes today, so should be a good one. All right, so we're hiking at Lost Valley State Park. This is a very legit trail, so much in fact that it's full of kids, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's a very Johnson County trail. The only difference is it's not paved, it's just a little bit muddy.
A little bit muddy, but there is a cave at the end of it, so that ought to be fun and crowded, no doubt.
Straight back, I think. Huh? I could go straight back. To your right. Wearing a hat sucks because you can't see up very well. up, Scott?
All right, it's day 34. We are still exploring Arkansas, and just got done with Lost Valley.
We're in a very remote location, hardly anybody even around. Probably about 3 people, so we're pretty far out of civilization.
Yeah, no one else around us.
So really kind of an interesting situation. If something were to happen to us, we have no signal on our phones, so could get dicey.
Could get dicey. Yeah, so we're gonna head to Whitaker Point. We've both never been there. Not even exactly sure how to get there.
Little known fact: John Whitaker,
yeah,
pointed there when he was a kid.
Yeah. It was the point that was heard around the world.
And
I think.
he had a real issue, John did, with pointing. And they said, oh, Whitaker Point. No, go figure, Whitaker Point.
Yep. So we're gonna go see that historic place and see where it all happened. So here we are back at camp. It's day 72, and
Is it 72?
72 days
72, wow.
already.
Whew, time flies.
And you know, it's a big difference from when we hiked in just 72 days ago. You know, the ground was snow covered. It was bitterly cold. Got down to like 10 that night. And,
I think actually 8.
8.
Yeah, we were single digits.
And now we're hanging out in t-shirts, and it's warm. So pretty cool. Just gonna have some peanut butter jelly and tortillas. Lunch of champions. So yeah.
Hopefully another 30, 40 days from now we'll be heading home. I'm expecting.
Yeah. With any luck.
Yeah, if we can get out. The road collapsed due to all the melting snow. So we're making the best of it.
True.
And good news, T showed up. So Guy didn't make it, but he's here, so he's having a lot of fun. He said he can't wait for the fire a little bit later. So told him to stay back a little bit though. Dangerous. A good day all in all. Skip rocks, saw caves, waterfalls, more trail, elk, a Chevy in an old barn, groundhog running, turkey buzzards eating a dead squirrel, hot pants.
All right, we are driving out, leaving Ponca. Camping is done. Day 84, and we made it out alive.
Made it out alive.
Pretty excited.
An hour early.
Yep. An hour early. There was a bit of a mishap this morning with the time. Scott won't let it go.
Yeah.
I told him it was an hour later than it was. Time change got me.
So instead of 8:10 a.m., he woke us up at 7:10 a.m.
You're welcome.
Thank you. It's all good. Camp's broken down. We're driving home.
Pretty much as soon as we get in the car, it started raining. So
It's sprinkling. I don't know if I'd
almost hit a
exactly
squirrel.
call it raining. They're brave little squirrels, man. They stay in the road until the last second. We're currently going up the treacherous hill that we slid the majority of the way down, almost probably a good solid quarter of a mile we slid.
Yeah.
This is a very, very long hill. That's gonna stick you outside.
Pretty views. And you're back.
One of of the best vacations I have ever had, without a doubt.
It's good stuff. Oh, look at that.